Alright, here's the scoop. I need you to break into the Watergate building, where those darn liberals have their headquarters.
I got you, man. Let's talk about your big old plan.
Shall we hit up Burger King first? I have a hunger and a great big
No! We need to get in there now. Make sure to stay in incognito mode and put tape over your webcams. Just bug the place to help me win the next election.
Alright, Tricky Dick, we'll get it done real quick.
Open the door, tiptoe on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur. Alright, I've got my wires tapped and those Democrats lapped.
The wiretapping shall commence. Let's not keep Nixon in suspense.
Whoopie dee scoop, scoop dee dee whoop, whoop dee scoop dee poop, poop dee scoop.
You left the tape on the lock, mate. In the Outback, we never do something so stupid. You all are dumber than a baby Joey who was dropped by its mother.
By Merlin's beard, what have you done? Thou art lucky I have no gun.
It was I left the tape on the lock. Why don't you hit me with a great big rock?
Don't mind if I do.
Why'd you leave the tape on the lock? I knew you'd screw up, you giant.
Ah, my friends, why did you break into this building tonight?
Sir, I can't quite understand what you're saying, but please know that we were just playing.
It was Nixon, not us. Don't make a big fuss.
We can prove it too. Just look at his tapes. He has some with a topic of view.
Ah, so so the evidence is stacked against Nixon. You give me those tapes, and Nixon will crumble like a baguette in a meat grinder.
Spaghetti's.
Yes, hello?
Hello, you may call me Deep Throat.
Yes, okay.
I have some information that I think you may find insightful.
And what is this?
You may or may not have heard of some tapes that Nixon has in his office that have recorded almost all of his conversations.
Yes, I've heard of them, yes.
Well, yeah, I've got a little bit more information, and I think I have enough where we can convince Congress to get a subpoena on this.
This is magnificent, most wonderful news.
Yes, indeed.
Very good. Thank you very much for your leaks. Thank you.
Several days later.
Ah, yes, Inspector.
Yes.
What do you need?
You hand over the tapes?
What tapes?
The tapes of your conversations, of you colluding, of you meddling in elections, planning when you were like doing your little break-in into the Watergate building.
What are you talking about? There are no tapes. I didn't commission that break-in.
That is a lie, my friend, and you will know very well. Huh? I have leaks going all over the place. Your plumbers are not doing what they are supposed to do. Eh? However, Crypt worked very well. Yes, very proud.
Well, there's nothing you can do to make me hand over those tapes.
Yes, there is, my friend. I can subpoena you. I can bring you to the Supreme Court. Huh? And they are paying their little gavel thing, and they make you hand them over.
Do it. I dare you.
My friend.
Do it.
I promise you, you will not get out of this as president.
I will. Because the president is the supreme law enforcer in the country.
Oh, that is bull. But okay, suit yourself, eh? Have a nice day, Mr.
We'll see,
President.
Mr. Frenchman.
Frenchman. Okay.
Yes.
What brings you here today?
Well, you know that I am conducting an investigation about President Nixon, about he has probably meddled with the elections to get into win, the whole creep or the committee to re-elect the president. We believe that he is the one who orchestrated the breaking into Watergate in order to tape out the Democrats to win the election. And so we would like to subpoena the documents and the tape recordings of him planning all of this, because I have sources that tell me that that is what he did.
Very well. Do you have any documents?
Of course, I have many out of this, and I have a few tracks in the back.
Very well. Everything seems to be in order. You may have your documents.
Thank you.
The Supreme Court needs me to turn in the tapes. Rosemary, get me the tapes. We have a lot of things to cut from them.
Okay.
I got you, man. Let's talk about your
Yes.
legal plan.
Very good, yes.
Shall we hit up Burger
They are
King
very
first?
detailed tapes,
I
huh?
have a hunger
Very
and
helpful.
a great shaker.
What is this bullshit?
Wait, that's it.
So, investigator, did you enjoy the tapes?
Yes, I very much enjoyed them. I told you that I would be able to get them, and you did not believe me. And now you see that I can. And I would like the full tapes now, huh?
I don't know what you mean. Those were the full tapes.
Oh, these were the full tapes. Yes. So you listen to this? Yes, when you listen to government meetings, you play
it appears
that?
that I recorded my mixtape over the tapes.
Oh, that is a shame, huh?
Yes, it
Yes.
is. It looks like you won't be able to continue your investigation now.
Oh, my friend, I think you know that justice always prevails, and that I can do whatever I want, and that I will get the full tapes from you.
Oh, I disagree.
Oh, you disagree? So
Yes, I do.
you tell me, my friend, my friend. You tell me that you accidentally recorded your mixtape over
Yes, and
videos.
this was the
videos.
only copy of my tape. There's
Oh.
nothing I can do now.
Also, you accidentally record a mixtape about some saxophone guy over evidence of your corruption, and it is completely accidental.
Well, there was no evidence.
There was
So
no evidence.
your claims fall to nothing.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, my friend, you will give me the full tapes. Thank you. Have a nice day.
We'll see.
Oh, we'll see.
Investigate.
We will see. We will see. After a lengthy investigation with President Nixon, we have determined that he is probably guilty and that we are beginning the impeachment process.
The American public has a right to know whether or not their president is a crook. Well, I'm not a crook, and I've earned everything that I've got.
12 seconds later.
President Nixon has resigned, and the newly sworn president is President Gerald Ford. However, I regret to inform the public that Gerald Ford has pardoned Nixon and that Nixon can no longer be sued and tried for having allegedly corrupted justice and manipulated his power. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Ocean man,